Another use for sour milk is bread dough. So I've got my water and my yeast. And for this one, I'm just adding a titch of sugar. Okay, I'll let my yeast proof. Which means it gets all poofy. So I'm gonna leave this for just a minute so you can see the transformation. And then I'm gonna add my sour milk. All right, you can see it got all nice and poofy. I'm gonna put in my sour milk. And my salt. Now, this recipe is in my Dining on a Dime cookbook, volume 1. I'm making cheeseburger rolls tonight. This is my 90-minute dough. Oh, I forgot my oil. This recipe is in our Dining on a Dime cookbook, volume 1, on page 94. Okay, now we're gonna knead it. All right, my bread is nice and smooth. You can see how nice and smooth that is. So I'm gonna take my bowl, spritz it with oil, spritz the top with oil. I'm gonna let this rise for about 30 minutes. You can see my dough has started to rise. Now I'm gonna break this up into two because I think one will be too long for my pan. And I'm going to roll this out. Look at that beautiful bread dough. Now, I hope my family doesn't revolt because I'm making these cheeseburger rolls with Italian cheese because it's all I've got on hand. I haven't stocked up at the grocery store lately. And so that's all I've got on hand. I don't know have anything else either. So I got my hamburger cooking in the background. Here's a little tip for saving money on beef right now. These patties that come in the big box, They are still $3.67 a pound where I'm at, instead of $5 to $6 a pound for a roll of ground beef. So I'm using these patties for my cheeseburger rolls today. Looks like it's just gonna have to be Italian style cheese for this batch. So like I said, I hope that they don't revolt. We'll see. I have a family of picky eaters, although thankfully as they are getting older, they are not quite so picky. And I'm sprinkling with seasoned salt. Okay, I've got seasoned salt in my cheeseburger roll, but I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit on my hamburger. Okay, I'm gonna put half my hamburger on this one. This recipe is in my Dining on a Dime Cookbook, Volume 1, on page 225. Okay, then I'm just gonna roll it up just like this. And I'm going to seal the edges all the way around, just like so, and put it edge down on my baking tray. All right, gonna let that rise again. Forgot on my first one to put my butter. I tell you, I've had 2 recipes today where I forgot the butter. I'm just doing a lot of cooking because I'm doing my Thanksgiving videos also, so, but that's okay. I will adapt and overcome. Okay, there we go. Get my cheese on here. And the rest of my hamburger. Seasoned salt. And rolling it up. See, I just pinch the edges, just like that. There we go. I'll let that rise about 15-20 minutes. All right, so they are looking nice and risen. My stove is at 350. Let's get these babies baked. Whoops, wrong pan.